bid in one of two ways. You can either type in your bid into the chat, and if you're doing so, I'll ask you to also put your paddle number so that we know the paddle number and your registration number there. Or you can simply just turn on your camera and turn on your microphone and yell out your bids here today as you would on an on-site auction. And behind the scenes, Danny Zhang will be entering the bids, and you will see currently you can see a 0 and a dollar sign there as the current bid. As we move through the auction, those numbers will increase as the bids increase this afternoon, which will keep you up to date with what's happening. And once we get to a point where we're on the market, and I say once we get to a point where we're on the market, because I'm confident with the vendor's realistic reserve price today that we will get to an acceptable figure. You'll hear me say the words on the market. Mark will probably unmute his microphone and yell out on the market, and then you'll see those numbers turn to green. Green means go, green means sell here this afternoon. And if you have logged on with the intention of bid and buy, I wish you the very best of luck with your bidding and competition here this afternoon. We are Ray White, Glen, Waverley. No doubt you've had an opportunity through our virtual inspections to meet with Mark and the team. Names synonymous to real estate transactions here in Mulgrave 3170. And of course, right the way across the Monash area, buyers, Ray White, Glen, Waverley, the #1 auction business in Monash, representing the vendors very proudly here today for their auction of 90 Wanda Street. If you've registered to bid today, you would have been sent a copy of the contract and also a copy of the rules of conduct for today's auction. We can't accept any late bids or offers once the property's been declared sold here today. And I make a particular point around that because with the online and the technology, we can't accept any late bids. So I will give each and every one of you plenty of opportunity to get your bid in this afternoon. The only courtesy that I ask in return is that if you have finished bidding, that you simply just type out into the chat, and that will indicate to me that you have placed your final bid here this afternoon, and I know that we can go away and we can sell to the highest bidders and buyers. If you do have any questions in relation to the online process, please don't hesitate to reach out to Mark and to any of the Ray White team, Mark and Ryan specifically looking after this property with Jack and Elvis and Danny, as I said, behind the scenes, helping to put those bids into the screen so that we can see at any point in time where we are up to with the bidding. The terms for the auction today, it is an unconditional sale. There is no cooling off. It's a public auction here in the state of Victoria. A 10% deposit is required should you be the successful bidder today. 20,000 we can accept today, the balance of the 10% on Monday. And vacant possession is on offer 60 to 90 days from today's date. Buyers, as I said before, we'll give each and every one of you plenty of opportunity to get your bids in today. If you do at any stage nominate a bid that is less than what I am looking to accept at that point in time, I'll simply say hold on to your bid for a little later in the auction and encourage you to bid at the current bidding increment here today. Just like an on-site, the terms and the way the auction runs is very, very similar here today. Well, buyers, the opportunity is here for you, 90 Wanda Street in Mulgrave. As you see the pictures of the property rolling through on your screen, updates have been made throughout, which means that you can continue the improvements of the property. You can see a stunning bathroom renovation there. Kitchen's been updated, lovely timber floors right the way through, freshly painted, light and bright right the way through, buyers. So the opportunity is there to continue that hard work, to possibly look at an extension, or for many of you, I know the temptation is to talk to council and to look at a unit development or new home here on the site. Of course, all those options are going to be subject to council approval. But buyers, when you have some 726 square metres of land available for your bidding and competition today, not just that, but an extremely wide frontage, more than 18.5 metres, that certainly provides a great platform for your inquiries to the council about the future plans, whether that plan is, as I said, to build a single home or to talk to council about the possibilities of a unit development here on Wanda Street, buyers. The stage is set, 726 square metres, as I've said, and more than 18.5 metres across the front. Gives you all the tools and all the ammunition that you need to talk to council about your creative plans and opportunities here, buyers. Wanda Street, central Mulgrave location, all the amenities close by. You know the story, buyers. The facilities that are close by, the shops, of course, on Wanda Street, public transport, Waverley Gardens, Springvale in one direction, Brandon Park and the Glen in the other direction, M City towards the city, and also the University at Monash, the East Link, just down there along Police Road, and also the Monash Freeway within easy reach, buyers. We're excited to bring it to you here today. I know that it's been a long-awaited auction campaign. 33 people today logged in, keen to see the outcome, whether you're looking at buying or selling. It should give you a great taste of our current lockdown real estate market here today, buyers. I'm not going to hold you back any further. Number 90, Wanda Street, here in Mulgrave. An offer will be to start. Who'd like to start us off here today, buyers? Type it into the chat, yell out, Regina, 880, good confidence start there at $880,000. Let's go together at $20,000 bid from there. At 880 is the call. Let's make it 900 even money now. At 880 is the call. Make it 900 even money to keep it moving along today. At $880,000, call it 9. At 9, Tariq, welcome to you there. At 9's the call now and 20 in the rise from there. At $900,000 and 20 on top, can we say now? At 9's the call and 20 in the rise. Let's move together quickly at 20,000. At 900,000, Regina, can we offer it back at 920 now? At 880 was your first bid. Can we offer it again at 920? At 900,000 is the current bid. Tariq, you're in the lead there. At 900 is the call. At $900,000 the bid. Can we say 20 in the rise anywhere, buys? At 920, LN15. Thanks for any of your paddle number there. At 920 is the call. What about 40? At 920 is the call. What about 40 in the rise now? At 920, can we say 40 and 50? Seeker there. At 50 with Aaron is the bid. Katik, you need to come on top. I'm happy in 10. At 950, make it 60 if you like. At 950, Aaron has the bid. At 950, Aaron, you are in the lead. At 950, happy with 10 on top from there. At 950 is the call. Can we say 60 now? At 950, Kartik, can we offer it at 60 if you like? At 60, welcome there. At 960, Aaron, what are we saying? Alan 15, Tariq and Regina, haven't forgotten about you there. At 960 is the call. What about 70 now? At 60 is the bid. What about 70? At 960, what about 70 now? 960, options gone at rapid fire pace to this point. I'll slow it down and give you a chance to get your bid in today. At $960,000, looking for 10 on top from there. At 960, Kartik, the bid's with you there. At 960, what do we say now? Buys 70, LN15 back on top at 70. At 970, buys your hands, your opportunity now. At 970 is the call. What about 80? At 970 is the bid. 980 now. Ryan, welcome to you there. At 980, the call. At 980,
Andrew, we're on the market selling.
instructions are clear there, Mark. Thank you. At 980 on the market. Numbers are turned green. It means sell. At 980 is the call. Bidders and buyers to who and for how much now? We're about to determine at 980. At 980 is the call. What do we say now? At 980, what do we say now? At 980, the call. At 90 is the bid. What about $1 million, Ryan, now? At 990, can we call it $1 million now on top? At 990 is the call. At $990,000 the bid. What about $1 million in the rise? At 990, we've got there locked away, selling away if there's no better bid. At 990 is the call. 990, do we call it $1 million now? 990, we're bid and offered away. 991 from Odd will take your bid there at 991 and round us up from there. If I could ask you to also put your paddle number into the chat at $991,000 the call. At 991 and 92 with paddle 15. At 92 it's down to $1,000 in the rise. At 992 do we say 3? At 92 do we say 3 now? 992, 1,000 or better bid. Round us up, maybe that $1 million bid. Kartik, paddle 29,995. You've taken the ascendancy there. At 995's a call, paddle 29. At 29's got it at 95 at this stage. At 29's got it at 995. What do we say? Do we say 1,000 or better bid from there? At 995 the call, do we make it $1 million? At 997, 15 back in the lead. At Paddle 15 back in the lead there at 997 now. At $997,000 a call. Do we make it a million? At 997.15 is the paddle number that's in the lead. At 997, who's going to take the lead from here? At 997, we've got. At 997, we've got, we call it 98. We're straight to $1 million even money now. At 997's the bid with paddle 15. 997's the offer. Bidding away at 997. Just a reminder, if you have finished bidding, if you've placed your best bid today, if you can simply just type in out or I'm out into the chat, then we know to look for no further bids from you. But of course, if you're still within the competition, it's still within budget, then I ask for your confident bidding now in the chat or yelling out your bid by unmuting your microphone today, buyers. At $997,000. Alan, 15, you're in the lead. 98. AS, you're out. Thank you so much. At 998,000 for your bidding today. Kartik back in the lead at 998. At 998 to call. Alan, 15. How do we respond? At 998 is the bid. To Ryan and to Pramod, $1 million there, even money. Good bid. At $1 million the call now. At one's the bid. Kartik, do we see you back on top for 1,000? At $1 million the call. $1 million now the bid. Kartik is out. I think if you're bidding there, and I ask you to reconsider your position as we call away. Do we see any further bidding from you here today? At $1 million the call. It's been about 3 or 4 minutes since your last offer, but I never count anyone out until they tell me so. At $1 million is that even number bid. At one's the call. What do we say? Do we see you back in for 1,000 or better bid? Maybe a 5 or a 10. Maybe that's the knockout that's needed today. At $1 million, paddle 15. You're in the box seat and we'll buy if there is no better offer. Yep, I'll give you the encouragement of 3 calls. That's your opportunity to get your bid in $1 million and one, Ryan. At $1 million and one, Ryan, you're in the lead there. $1 million and one. Paddle 15 against you. Aaron is out. Thank you for your confirmation there. At $1 million and one. $1 million and one. $1 million and one. Paddle 15, can I get you to confirm your bid? Is it $1 million and 20, or have you added 1,000? Is it $1 million and 2? Just want to be sure. $1 million and 2, thank you there. At $1 million and $2,000, just need to be sure. Happy for you to pay more, but always happy for you to pay the bid that you intended to do. At $1 million and $2,000, the call. Ryan, an opportunity for 1,000 or better bid from there. At $1 million and 2's the call. What do we say? At $1 million and 2. At $1 million and 2's the call. Can we say 3 in the rise anywhere now? $1 million and 3, Ryan. Welcome back. $1 million and 3. $1 million and 3 is the bid. Do we say $1 million and 4? $1 million and 3 we've got locked away. Do we say $1 million and 4? Happy to go on $1,000 rise, but you need to keep those $1,000 bids rolling through. At $1 million and 4's the call. At $1 million and 4. Do we make it $1 million and 5, Ryan, or do we go straight to $1 million and 10? This is the stage of the auction where the knockout bid is the one that might get it today. At $1 million and $4,000 the call. At $1 million and 4, can we say 5 now? At $1 million and 4 is the bid. $1 million and 4. It appears to be down just to 2 at this stage. Everyone is welcome, of course, to keep bidding and buying here today. Just a reminder, if you've just joined us, you can see the green numbers on the screen. That means we have reached an acceptable price on the market and selling at $1 million and $4,000. 10% deposit down today. 60 to 90 days vacant possession settlement on offer at $1 million and $4,000. Ryan, it's against you there at $1 million and 4. Ellen, 15 is the highest bidder and will buy if there is no better bid. 1,004,000. Just need to be sure that we've got our best. Tariq, you've confirmed. Actually, no, Tariq, you haven't. Oh, Tariq, you've confirmed that you're out. Regina from earlier, waiting on some confirmation from you as well. And of course, Ryan, you are just $1,000 behind at this stage. 1,000 or better bid. Put yourself in the lead again. You never know your luck here today. At $1,004,000. We do need to know, it's been a minute or so now since we've seen your last bid and just want to be sure that we've got your best offer today. At $1,004,000. We call away 3 times and then we sell. We're just a reminder, we can't accept late bids or offers today. At $1,004,000. We'll call once at $1,004,000. Second time now. At $1,004,000. 1,007,000. Welcome back there, Ryan. At $1,007,000 now. LN15. What do we say from there? At 1,007,000's the bid. 1,007,000. We've got it locked away. $1,007,000 is the offer. Ryan, if I could just get you to confirm your paddle number for me as well while we wait for LN15's next bid. At $1,007,000. Paddle 6, thank you so much. 1,007,000. 6 versus 15 at this stage. Paddle 6 and paddle 15 at $1,007,000. 1,008,000 now. Paddle 15 back to you and 6 your chance. At $1,008,000 we've got. At $1,008,000 we've got locked away now. At $1,008,000. Some wonderful development possibilities and potential here, buyers. 726 square metres, as I said, more than 18.5 metres across the front at $1,008,000. Both paddle 6 and paddle 15 can obviously see some great potential down the track for the opportunity that is here at $1,008,000. Paddle 6, Ryan, do we see you back in for further bidding today? Maybe that round-up bid to $1,010,000 at $1,008,000, or is that our best bid today? At $1,008,000, and do we sell it away here at $1,008,000 now? $1,008,000. $1,008,000 we've got. Ryan, I'll need to know, are we in, are we out here today? At $1,008,000, the call. It's been a couple of minutes since we've seen your last bid. At $1,008,000, $1,009,000 now. At $1,009,000, do we say 10? Let's keep it moving. If we're going to roll in thousands, I just ask that you keep your pace moving here today. At $1,009,000, can we say 10? $1,009,000, can we say 10 in the rise anywhere? At $1,009,000. LN15, $1,010,000 straight back there. Ryan, can we say 11 now? At $1,010,000, can we say 11? $1,010,000. I know the team are on the phone and contacting you and giving you all the encouragement that you need to bid and to place that final offer and to make sure that you walk away with a signed contract. And that's a great positive move there at $1,015,000 now. Paddle 6, a great opportunity now for you at $1,015,000. At 15's the call. LN15, how do we respond? At $1,015,000. $1,015,000. $1,015,000's the call. LN15, is that your best offer? LN15, $1,015,000 is the best bid. It's currently with Ryan, paddle 6. Need to know, are you in? Are you out? At $1,015,000, $1,020,000, good bid up in 5s now. at $1,020,000. Both keen to buy, can only sell it to one party though, at $1,020,000 now, at 1020. $1,020,000. $1,020,000 we've got, Ryan. Can we see you back in possibly for another 5, or maybe that leapfrog, maybe 10, maybe $1,030,000 is the next bid. $1,020,000. 22 now. $1,022,000. LN15. What's your next move from there? At $1,022,000. $1,022,000. $1,022,000. Is there a further rise? $1,022,000. 24 now. $1,024,000 we go in twos. Ryan, do we say 26? Or maybe that round up bid to 30, you never know. At $1,024,000, slowing it down and giving you both an opportunity to think without my screaming voice over the top at $1,024,000. $1,024,000. Can we say 26? Or have we reached the summit there today? At $1,024,000 the bid. $1,024,000. 27. Up in 3 from there. Do we match that 3 with 3 of your own paddle 15? And do we call it 30? $1,027,000. It's a 2-horse race. I can't pick a winner at this point. It's close. They both want the opportunity at $1,027,000, and I can't blame either of them. It's a fantastic property, potential upside, you name it, it's here. At $1,027,000, Ryan's in the box seat, and we'll buy now 15. You're back on top at $1,028,000 there. Ryan, do we say 30? At $1,028,000, do we go up and make it 30? $1,030,000 it is there, paddle 6. At $1,030,000, paddle 6 in the lead. At $1,030,000, LN15 back across to you now. At $1,030,000, do we make it 32? $1,030,000 is the high bid now. 32. 32. LN15 at 32. 32. Do we make it potentially 35? $1,032,000 there. $1,032,000. I can't, of course, see your faces on camera, so reading body language is very difficult, but I know the team is available and making contact with you and giving you that encouragement for that next bid at $1,032,000. What do we say, Ryan? Are we in? Are we out? At $1,032,000. Well, call away first time at $1,032,000. Second call at $1,032,000. The call at $1,032,000. 35 strong bid at $1,035,000 LN15. Do we come back with another 2, or maybe that knockout and round it up to $1,040,000 or $1,050,000 from here at $1,035,000. $1,035,000 is the call. $1,035,000. $1,035,000 on offer now. 37. At 37, do we say 40, Ryan, and keep it moving there? At $1,037,000, do we call it 40? At $1,037,000. At $1,037,000. $1,037,000, Ryan. And LN15, you've both been spirited competitors up to this point. As I said, there can only be one winner here this afternoon. Which direction does it go? It is difficult to tell at this stage. At $1,037,000, but the next bid needs to come forward, Ryan, at $1,037,000 if you're to stay in the race. If not, we knock down and sell. $1,041,000, good strong bid. Intentions are very clear there. At $1,041,000, how do you respond to that? LN15, I'd suggest $1,050,000. At $1,041,000, paddle 6 back in the lead. At $1,041,000. I'd suggest that knockout at $1,050,000 or maybe even a higher bid. We're getting there brick by brick at the moment at $1,041,000. $1,041,000. $1,041,000's the call. $1,045,000, also a strong bid. Ryan, how do we respond now? At $1,045,000, do we make it 50 perhaps? At $1,045,000. 45's the call. Do we make it 50 in the rise? $1,045,000. For those joining an online auction for the first time, I hope you'd enjoyed the process here today, certainly providing everyone a wonderful opportunity. Ray White, of course, pivoting beautifully throughout these lockdowns to keep our sellers moving, to keep our buyers engaged, and a wonderful opportunity to purchase an outstanding property today, $1,045,000. Mark and his team, of course, providing you with that opportunity here today at $1,045,000. $1,045,000 the call. Ryan, have we seen your best offer today at $1,045,000? $1,045,000. $1,045,000. 46 now, 1,000. Maybe we're getting close to that pointy end at $1,046,000 LN15. You've got a chance for 1,000, or you've got a chance to make an impact and a statement at $1,050 and give yourself the ascendancy, positive energy, showing the other buyers that you're here to buy at $1,046,000. Paddle 6 currently in the lead there at $1,046,000. $1,050,000, good bid at $1,050,000 now. At $1,050,000, Ryan, it's over to you again. Do we go 1,000 or do we go a stronger bid as well? At $1,050,000 there now with paddle 6. At paddle 15, paddle 6. It's against you there at $1,050,000. $1,050,000 is the bid. 1,000 or better bid today will give you a chance to buy. $1,050,000 LN15 currently in the lead in the box seat. As I said, 60 to 90 days vacant possession settlement, 10% deposit, 20,000 today. The balance on Monday at $1,050,000. Green means sell at $1,050,000. If there is no better bid, we sell away then once at $1,050,000. Worse then at $1,051,000. Ryan back in with 1,000 at $1,051,000. LN15 over to you at $1,051,000. The call at $1,051,000. At $1,051,000. How do we respond there? Are we in? Are we out? At $1,051,000. I thank you both for your spirited bidding in advance. At $1,051,000, the call there. Paddle 15, have we got your best bid today? Where do we go from here? At $1,051,000's the offer. Do we make it 55? At 1,051,000, we will need to know, bidders and buyers. It's now been a couple of minutes, paddle 15, since we saw your last offer. At $1,051,000, we need to keep the bids rolling at $1,051,000. Is that our best? Ryan, you're in the lead, paddle 6. At 1,051,000, once 52. At 52 and away we go. Do we call it 3? Or maybe straight to $1,060,000 from there. At $1,052,000 is the call. At $1,052,000. $1,052,000, Ryan, back to you. There. And $52,000. We'll call away third and final time, 53. At 53, buyers, you don't need to wait for the last call. You can get your bid in straight away, and it shows your competition that you're here to buy at $1,053,000. At $1,053,000, Danny Zhang doing a superb job behind the scenes, making sure our numbers are up to date and looking after our technology here this afternoon at $1,053,000. Ryan, you're in the lead at $1,053,000. $53,000 we call away first time at $1,053,000. Don't miss it. I can't accept a late bidder offer here today at $1,053,000. Second call now, all done at $1,053,000 is the bid. Looking for 1,000 or better bid. You're done. You're out. You've got the benefit of the third call to get that last offer in now at 1,000. Paddle 6, Ryan. It looks like it might be yours at $1,053,000 once. Second call at $1,053,000. Alan 15. Are we definitely out? To the other bidders, here is your last opportunity. As I said, we can't accept a late bid. Once we've declared it sold, it's sold. We can't reopen the auction from there at $1,053,000. Here's your third and final call. Your last opportunity, we sell away at $1,053,000. We are selling. We are sold, and congratulations to Ryan. Well purchased here today. To Alan 15, to the other bidders here this afternoon, I thank you for your bidding participation. I know that Mark and the team will be on the phone to hopefully locate your next opportunity here today. To Ryan, we all join together and congratulate you on your purchase here today. For those that have joined the auction here this afternoon, I hope you enjoyed another successful Ray White auction online. We look forward to catching up with you next time we bring a property to auction online. Ladies and gentlemen, stay safe. Have a great weekend, and we'll be with you soon. Thanks.